Hey everybody, what's going on? So this past weekend, I was out with my friend, the man on the camera. We decided to just call him Mickey, which is his nickname for videos. So, yes, my friend Mickey and I, we were in the Weeby store that we normally go to whenever we want like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and anime stuff, pop figures and all that stuff. We were in the store and we came across some boxes of Dual Power. We got ourselves 6 boxes of Dual Power, which is currently the hot and spicy Yu-Gi-Oh product on the market. Some people are saying it's the greatest set ever printed. Some people say it's the greatest set of the decade. I personally just believe it's a really good set. But yeah, some people have been saying like, "Oh, it's a reprint set," but as we were going through, at first we thought it was just a reprint set, but whilst we were going through the packs, we realized like, "Oh snap, there are actually a lot of new cards in this." So I don't view it as a reprint set personally. And it does give us a lot of alternate art cards as well. As you can see, we got the alternate art for the protagonist monsters from Yugi all the way to part 6. I don't know what the guy's name is, but yeah. Um, whilst giving a lot of support to old archetypes, new support for new archetypes, and whilst providing just standalone cards, just standalone nifty good cards to have. So it's a really great set. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh, this set isn't one of the best sets out there currently, but to say it's the best set of all time is a wee bit much. But yeah, so we just got 6 boxes, which is half a case, and we just thought, oh well, why not? We could just open these real quick on camera. A reason why I'm doing post commentary is because I refuse to have a 30-minute long, 40-minute long video up on the channel of us just opening packs. I'm sorry. That's way too much. I think we actually agreed on this, just me editing, like cutting it down, chopping it down by a lot, and just doing the post commentary would be a lot more just convenient and easier to do instead of having to sit down and listen to us just go, "Oh my god," and wow for like 40 minutes straight. Yeah. But so these packs, I personally feel that something was wrong because we got some really great pulls. Like we got some really good pulls. For 6 boxes, I think we pulled the ratios that are given for TCG pulls for an entire case. And as you see, like as the video plays on, you'll see what I mean. We got some really great pulls. To talk about the reprints, we got the Ghost Girls because we just saw Reaper. We pulled a Reaper. I think we pulled 2 Reapers in this. But yeah, you got Ghost Ogre, you got Reaper, you got Belle, and you got Ash Blossom, which recently got reprinted. But Ash Blossom reprints are always great to have. She's a really good card. A lot of people do like having her around to use because she's actually a really strong card for the format. So yeah, we got the Ghost Girl reprint. The big boys, as you just saw, we got Bryanak of Necros. Well, Necros of Bryanak. Yes, the Bryanak, the Necros reprints. Sorry, yeah, the Necros reprints that have been long overdue. Finally getting them. It only took them 5 years, but you know what? Well, no, not five. I think it's 4 years. But you get the point. Bryanak, I think is the only one. No, that's a lie. We got Bryanak, Trishula, and Valk. So you at least get like the big boys for the deck because Valkyris has always had a price online. Bryanak has always had a price online, and Trishula has always been fairly decent in comparison to the other ones. So they didn't print Gunir in the set. I kind of understand why because we have gotten Gunir in a Megatin before, and Gunir was in a core set. So yeah, that kind of made sense to me. And like the other ones though, we got Unicorn in the set, we got Klausos in the set, we got all the mirrors. We didn't get decisive armor. I don't know why, but overall you got a fair amount of Necros reprints. The ones that will be missing should be fairly cheap because they've been reprinted before. They're just overall cheap. So if you're a fan of the archetype or a collector, it's a great opportunity to pick them up. You also got a few reprints of cards like Dark Magician stuff, Dark Magician support. You got some Heretic reprints and just Dragon stuff overall in general. including the introduction of the Heretic Seal Link monster, which is really strong. It's just mostly stuff for guard dragons or just dragons in general. But yeah, it's really cool to just have certain reprints like the Dark Magician stuff because I can't remember if we had reprints of Eternal Soul and Circle in the past. If we have, then okay, but it's always cool to have another reprint. You know, people are fan of Dark Magician and the archetype, and at the same time, even though we got those reprints, we got new cards like Bond of Student and Teacher. I think the name of the card is, and certain things. So you know, and oh, we got oh yeah, we got the Chaos version of Dark Magician. So we got Blue Eyes Chaos Max, and then we got Dark Magician Chaos something. I don't know if he is Chaos Max as well, but yeah, it's just a really really great set. We enjoyed pulling a lot of this. Well, we just enjoyed opening the packs in general. You know, we always got something that was just really nice to just have, like the Borreload, for example, right now. We got the Impermanence just now where we just started freaking out. You got the reprints for Abyss as well. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera, but Abyss is in the corner there, which is currently really used in the Guard Dragon hybrid decks and just Guard Dragons in general. Um, this set, I will say this now. I hope, as great as this set is, I hope that they don't do this every year because originally I do believe this set was released as like an anniversary thing. But Konami has made a dumb amount of money off of this set, and I could see them potentially milking it and probably just doing it every year because I think that's how the Megatins originally started. The Megatins were originally just a little thing that they were testing out, and then they saw how much money they made off of the Megatins, and now it's like, oh, well, we'll do it every year. And if they decide to do this every year, it kind of devalues the Megatins themselves because you will be taking away potential cards, money cards, or chase cards in the Megatins by printing them out in a set like this. For example, we got Impermanence in this, that means the Impermanence isn't going to be available. However, in the Megatins, we can get Boral's Sword because Boral's Sword has not been reprinted in this. So there are some ups and there are some downs from like a set like this. You know, it allows certain cards to be available, especially in much earlier time than instead of waiting all the way in August or September for the Megatins to drop. You could get these in probably April or March or whenever they decide to drop them. But still, I just hope that they don't do this every year. It was a really great thing to do for this year or whenever or last year technically because I think the OCG got it since last year. But you know, I think when it comes to reprint sets like this, you want to do this as like a special occasion because this as well brought in a lot of new cards to the TCG, which is really nice. So if they're gonna do this again, I think it's a good idea for them to do it probably like once every 3 years, once every 4 years, probably, because this also covered a lot of ground because you've got cards from 2014, 2015, all the way to 2018. So you know, I don't know, but there's a possibility they won't do it. There's a possibility they might just make it an annual thing. I hope not. But yeah, overall, this set is really, really fun. Like, really great. I hope that if you're buying it or if you're trying to get your hands on it, you get it for a fairly decent price. Right now, of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! Inflation, as usual, kind of made these boxes a wee bit expensive. We were lucky enough to get each box for like $24, but like online, yeah, like 24, 23, $24. But if you check online, I'm pretty sure you'll see them for at least $38, which is it's just kind of pushing it. I mean, that's a wee bit much. But you know, it always happens when it comes to sets like these, or when it comes to structure decks or certain things. You know, inflation is bound to happen. But if you do plan on getting your hands, or try to get your hands on a few of these, just best of luck. I hope you get a really good deal for them, and just best of luck with your own pulls. This is just really great. Oh yeah, we actually ended up pulling the second impermanence in. We pulled both impermanences in the second set of boxes we got. So originally we bought two boxes, and then we got the extra four boxes after we opened the two boxes. So we kind of were excited that yeah we got, you know, two impermanents in these four boxes, and there was a very high chance that we would have just missed the opportunity because we were actually contemplating as to whether or not we should get the second set. But yeah, this was great. This was fun. We enjoyed opening the packs and just the boxes overall. Best of luck to all of you if you're going to be opening your own stuff, getting your hands on it. Just good luck. And yeah, this was fun. And just good luck. Good luck. And I will catch you all in the next video, everybody. Goodbye.